So in this lecture, we will run a container which will print random codes. So to print that random codes, we have this API, this random codes API. So this what this does is that it prints or gives us random codes and it exposes two endpoints. One is this one, which generates a random code at a time, and another is this one. So we will be using the first URL, which will give us random code at a time, and the format which it uses to print is JSON. So I have this command written already to save some time. Like if I copy this command and if I run this on my terminal, then we will see that it is printing this random codes every 5 seconds. This is the code, and this is the author, and this is the category, and this is the second code which it printed, and this is the third. So every 5 seconds it is printing a new code. So we can leverage this and we can run this as a process inside our container. So let me press Ctrl C here, and let me go to this another command which I have written to save some time here. So let me copy it, and now if I paste this command here, so what this command is doing is that it is running a container, and this -d means that it will run the container in a detached mode. So it will run it is by detached mode. We mean to say that it's run as a daemon process, and I will show you after running this. And this hyphen name is the name of the container. So by default, it doesn't it gives the container its own name, and the container names are basically auto generated, which are basically based on the famous scientists and adjectives. And this is the Linux distribution Alpine, and this is the command this is the process which it want to runs, which it will run inside this Linux distribution, and this is the command which it will run inside that process. So this is the same command which we ran earlier. So if I run this, so now the container is executing. Now to check that if the running container, we have this command docker container ls. It will this command docker container ls lists down the running container. So this is a new command which I will talk about it in the next lecture, to how to list containers. In more detail I will talk about in next lectures. So this command gave us the list of the running container. This container was my random codes which we created here with this name, and its status is up 16 seconds ago. It created 17 seconds ago. Running. Now in next lecture we will talk about listing Docker container.